Chris Olave, the receiver. You make it look easy. How did you catch the one ball when you were interfered?
I just try to keep my eyes on the ball and try to make a play on the ball when it was thrown to me. So
A little frustrating for the DB when that happens, when he fouls you and yet you catch.
Yeah, you can say that, but I was just trying to make a play and I did that.
You kind of caught that with your legs, didn't you?
I don't know. I think I caught it with my hands, but I just got to see.
Against your leg, I guess.
I just got to see what the film was like. I don't know how I caught it.
I think those you had the two longest receptions of your career tonight.
Yep. Me and Justin, we kind of struggled earlier in the year with the deep ball. He was kind of overthrowing me, and we finally got connected today, and I believe we're gonna need that in the next couple weeks. So.
Chris, what are your thoughts on Penn State now and how quickly you guys sort of turn the page?
We gotta lock in for the next couple weeks, and we know we're getting in Penn State, and we gotta prepare like no other, and we gotta go get that win on Saturday.
What does it do for the offense when the defense has 2 turnovers in the first 2 possessions?
It just flips the momentum. The defense, we think we got the best defense in the country, so when they do that, we kind of try to get the opportunity and score. So that's what we did, and we capitalized on it.
And to get number 2 back, what will that mean for this
He's
team?
the best player in the nation, so he's a leader. He's a leader of our team, and we can't wait to get him back tomorrow.
Hey Chris, a couple weeks ago you talked about the fact that you didn't have your best game. You had 0 targets and everything. Now it's kind of a turnaround here. You got the first 100-yard receiving game by the receiver this year. Just talk about that a little bit, the turnaround that you had.
It was tough against Michigan State, but going into that bye week, I kind of wanted to just get better every week, every day. So that's what I did, and Coach Hart was with me. He pulled me to the side, and we had a long talk about it. And ever since then, I just kind of taking that step forward.
Is this like a momentum game going into the last 2 games of the season for you?
I believe so. Us all receivers, we just try to get open, and we can't control where the ball goes. So luckily, the ball's coming to me today, and we all make plays. So.
Chris, when you and Justin talk about working on that deep ball, like, where do you tell him to put it? Would you rather him just throw it and hope that you can run under it and maybe that leads to some overthrows, or would you rather just make sure he puts it in a place where you can make a play like you did?
I always just tell him to just throw the ball, and I'm gonna make the play. And earlier in the season, where it wasn't working out for us, but we kept working on it, and today it showed.
Can you explain to someone who's, newer to football, like how you track a deep ball? Well, take someone through that thought process.
We just run the route, and we kind of, once we feel like we beat the DB, we kind of just look up and don't really turn our shoulder because that slows us down. So we just look up and try to track the ball, and once we get under it, we see like when the ball is coming down, and we know where the ball is going to land. So we just try to get under it and catch the ball.
That ball was in the air.
2 more questions.
Which one?
The deep ball.
I think I had it, but when I came to the sideline, Justin told me it was under through. And, I believe I had him beat deep, but I had to come back and make a play.
What do you think next week will be
Last
like?
question.
Last home game of the season. You guys can clinch Indianapolis if you guys a 3rd straight Big Ten championship game appearance if you win next week.
It's all a different mindset for next week. We've been cruising these past few weeks, but we gotta lock in, and we know we're getting in Penn State, and, one of the best teams in the nation. So we gotta lock in and prepare like no other.
Thank you, Chris.